dear students. Standard 7th, subject mathematics, topic algebraic formula, expansion of squares, module 1. Now, let us recall a few concepts which we have seen in the previous classes. The rectangle ABCD is shown in the figure. Alongside, its length is y units and its breadth is 2x units. A square of side x units is cut out from the rectangle. We can use operations on algebraic expressions to find the area of the shaded part. Let us write the area of rectangle ABCD as area of rectangle ABCD. Area of shaded part is equal to area of rectangle ABCD minus area of rectangle ANCP, which is equal to 2xy minus x square. Area of the shaded part is equal to area of rectangle ASPD plus area of rectangle SBNM, which is equal to y minus x multiplied by 2x. ASPD we can see is a rectangle whose length is y minus x and breadth is 2x. So area of rectangle formula is length into breadth. So it will be y minus x into 2x. Area of SBNM. SBNM is a square. Area of square is side square whose length or whose side is x units. So it will be x square. So we'll have y minus x into 2x plus x square, which is equal to, after simplifying it, we will get the answer as 2xy minus 2x square plus x square, which will be equal to 2xy minus x square. So area of the shaded part is 2xy minus x square. The expanded form of the square of the binomial. The product of algebraic expressions is called their expansion or their expanded form. There are some formula which help in writing certain expansions. Now let us see two activities. Let us begin with activity 1. In the figure alongside, the side of the square PQRS is x plus y. Area of quadrilateral PQRS is equal to x plus y the whole square. Because since PQRS is a square, so area of square is side square, where side is x plus y. So area of quadrilateral PQRS or area of square PQRS is x plus y the whole square. The square of PQRS is divided into 4 rectangles, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You can see over here. Area of square PQRS is equal to sum of areas of rectangles 1, 2, 3 and 4. Area of square PQRS is equal to area of rectangle 1 plus area of rectangle 2 plus area of rectangle 3 plus area of rectangle 4. So area of square PQRS is x plus y the whole square, which is equal to area of first rectangle. Now first rectangle is a square itself whose side is x. So area of square first or rectangle first is x square plus area of second rectangle whose length is x and breadth is y. So area of rectangle formula is length into breadth, so it will be x into y, which is xy, plus area of third rectangle. Third rectangle has again the breadth y and x as its length. So area of third rectangle will be length into breadth, which will be xy. Area of fourth rectangle. Now fourth is a square whose side is y. So area of fourth square will be y square. So x plus y the whole square will be x square plus xy plus y square, which we simplify further, then we get the answer as x square plus xy will become 2xy plus y square. Therefore, x plus y the whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now let us multiply x plus y the whole square as algebraic expression. X plus y into x plus y. Now when we multiply two expressions, we know that we keep second bracket as constant and multiply each term from the first bracket with the second bracket. So we are going to keep x plus y, that is second bracket, as constant and multiply each term of the first bracket with the second bracket, which will be equal to x into x plus y into x plus y. Let us simplify it further. It will become x square plus xy plus yx plus y square, which will be equal to x square plus 2x plus y square. So the formula x plus y the whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. This is our first activity. Now let us move on and see the next activity. Activity 2. In the figure alongside, the square with side A is divided into 4 rectangles. Here we have side as A. Namely, square with side A minus B, square with side B, and 2 rectangles of side A minus B and B. Area of square 1 plus area of rectangle 2 plus area of rectangle 3 plus area of square 4 is equal to area of square PQRS. So area of square 1, first square has side A minus B. So the square of the side or area of this square will become A minus B the whole square, plus area of rectangle 2 has length B and breadth as A minus B. So it will be length into breadth, which will be A minus B into B. Plus area of rectangle 3 has side or has length A minus B and breadth as B. So it will be A minus B into B again. Plus area of fourth square has side B square. So it will be plus B square. So we have A minus B the whole square plus A minus B into B plus A minus B into B plus B square is equal to area of square PQRS is equal to A square. Now let us simplify this. Opening the brackets and multiplying it, we will get A minus B the whole square plus 2AB minus 2B square plus B square is equal to A. So A minus B the whole square is equal to 2AB minus B square is equal to A square. Therefore, A minus B the whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. Now, let us multiply the algebraic expressions and obtain the formula. So, A minus B the whole square is equal to A minus B into A minus B. We have studied how to multiply two algebraic expressions. So, A into A minus B into A minus B, which is equal to A square minus AB plus B square, which will be equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. Therefore, we have A minus B the whole square as A square minus 2AB plus B square. Expanded form of the square of the binomial. We have seen two formulas. Those are A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square, and A minus B the whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. Practice set 50. First question is expand first sum 5A plus 6B the whole square. We have to expand this using the formula of expansion. It is known that A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Instead of A we have 5A and instead of B we have 6B. So 5A plus 6B the whole square is written as 5A square plus 2 into 5a into 6b plus 6b square. 5a square. 5 square is 25. A square is written as it is as a square plus 5 into 2 is 10. 10 into 6 is 60. A into b is ab plus 6 square is 36 and b square is b square. So we have 25a square plus 60ab plus 36b square. So the expansion of 5a plus 6b the whole square is 25a square plus 60ab plus 36b square. Second sum, a upon 2 plus b upon 3 the whole square. It is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a upon 2 plus b upon 3 the whole square is written as a upon 2 the whole square plus 2 into a upon 2 into b upon 3 plus b upon 3 the whole square, which is equal to a square upon 4 plus 2ab upon 6 plus b square upon 9. So the expansion of a upon 2 plus b upon 3 the whole square is a square upon 4 plus 2ab upon 6 plus b square upon 9. Third sum, 2p minus 3q the whole square. It is known that a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here instead of a we have 2p, instead of b we have 3q. So let us use the expansion formula. We get 2p the whole square minus 2 into 2p into 3q plus 3q the whole square. 2p square. 2 square is 4, p square is p square, minus 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 3 is 12, p into q is pq. So we have 4p square minus 12pq plus 3 square is 9, q square is q square. So we have 9q square. So the expansion of 2p minus 3q the whole square is 4p square minus 12pq plus 9q square. Fourth sum, x minus 2 upon x the whole square. It is known that a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. X minus 2 upon x the whole square can be written as x square minus 2 into x into 2 upon x plus 2 upon x the whole square. Now here x and x will get cancelled and we will have x square minus 2 into 2 is 4 plus 4 upon x square. So the expansion of x minus 2 upon x the whole square is x square minus 4 plus 4 upon x square. Fifth sum, ax plus by the whole square. It is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So ax plus by the whole square is written as ax square plus 2 into ax into by plus by square, which is a square x square plus 2ax by plus b square y square. So the expansion of ax plus by the whole square is a square x square plus 2ax by plus b square y square. Sixth sum, 7m minus 4 the whole square. It is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. 7m minus 4 the whole square is written as 7m square minus 2 into 7m into 4 plus 4 square. 7m square is nothing but 49m square minus 2 into 7 is 14, 14 into 4 is 56. So we have minus 56m plus 4 square is 16. So we have 49m square minus 56m plus 16. So the expansion of 7m minus 4 the whole square is 49m square minus 56m plus 16. Seventh sum, x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square. It is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square is x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 the whole square. X square is x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon 2. So 2 and 1 upon 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled from numerator and denominator both and we will have x plus 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. So we will have x square plus x plus 1 upon 4. So the expansion of x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square is x square plus x plus 1 upon 4. Eighth sum, a minus 1 upon a the whole square. It is known that a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A minus 1 upon a the whole square is written as a square minus 2 into a into 1 upon a plus 1 upon a square, which is equal to a square minus 2 into a and 1 upon a. A and a in the numerator and denominator both will get cancelled, and we will have only minus 2 plus 1 upon a square. So the expansion of a minus 1 upon a the whole square is a square minus 2 plus 1 upon a square. 50. Second question. Which of the options given below is the square of the binomial 8 minus 1 upon x? Options are A. 64 minus 1 upon x square. Option B. 64 plus 1 upon x square. Option C. 64 minus 16 upon x plus 1 upon x square. Option D. 64 plus 16 upon x plus 1 upon x square. Solution. Let us solve the binomial and then we will find out what is the correct option. So given binomial is 8 minus 1 upon x the whole square. So after expanding it, it will become 8 square minus 2 into 8 into 1 upon x plus 1 upon x the whole square. The reason is, since a minus b the whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. 8 square is 64 minus 2 into 8 into 1 upon x will be 16 upon x plus 1 upon x square. So when we look to the options, we will see that the correct option is option C. So option C is the square of the binomial 8 minus 1 upon x. Third question. Of which of the binomials given below is m square n square plus 14 mn pq plus 49 p square q square the expansion? So here the answer is given, or the expansion is given. We have to find out the binomial. So option A, m plus n multiplied by p plus q. Option B, mn minus pq. Option C, 7mn plus pq. And option D, mn plus 7pq. Solution. Let us solve all the options to get the answer. So when we solve all the options, or when we expand all the options, we will get the correct answer. First option was m plus n multiplied by p plus q. So when we solve it, we are going to get m into p plus q plus n into p plus q is equal to mp plus mq plus np plus nq. So it is not the correct option. Now let us solve the second option, mn minus pq the whole square, which is equal to mn the whole square minus 2 into mn into pq plus pq the whole square. Since a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, so we get m square n square minus 2 mn pq plus p square q square. So this is also not the correct option. The third option is 7mn plus pq the whole square, which is equal to 7mn the whole square plus 2 into 7mn into pq plus pq the whole square. The reason is, since a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, which is equal to 49 m square n square plus 14 mn pq plus p square q square. So it is not the correct option. Now let us solve the fourth option, mn plus 7 pq the whole square, which is equal to mn the whole square plus 2 into mn into 7pq plus 7pq the whole square. Since the reason is a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. When we expand this, we will get m square n square plus 14 mn pq plus 49 p square q square, which is the correct option. So option D is the correct option, which is mn plus 7pq the whole square. Practice set 50. Question number 4. Use an expansion formula to find the values. First question, 997 square. So in order to find out the square of 997, we are going to use the expansion formula. So let us see how it is done. It is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. 997 the whole square is written as 1000 minus 3 the whole square. So 997 can be written as 1000 minus 3. So we are going to expand 1000 minus 3 the whole square. Here instead of a we have 1000 and instead of b we have 3. So let us use the expansion formula. A minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it can be written as 1000 the whole square minus 2 into 1000 into 3 plus 3 square. Square of 1000 is 10 lakhs minus 2 into 3 is 6 into 1000 is 6000 plus 3 square is 9. So first let us subtract 6000 from 1000 and then we will add it with 9. So we get the answer as 9,94,009. So the square of 997 is 9,94,009. We have found out with the help of expansion formula. Now let us see the second sum. 102 the whole square. So we have to find out the square of 102 using the expansion formula. It is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. 102 the whole square can be written as 100 plus 2 the whole square. So now let us use the expansion formula. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we get 100 square plus 2 into 100 into 2 plus 2 square. Square of 100 is 10,000 plus 2 into 2 is 4 into 100 is 400 plus 2 square is 4. Now let us add all these numbers. So we get 10,404. So the expansion of 102 the whole square, or the square of 102 is 10,404. Let us see this third sum, 97 square. So in order to find out the square of 97, let us use the expansion formula. It is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Square of 97. 97 can be written as 100 minus 3. So now let us expand 100 minus 3 square by using the expansion formula a minus b the whole square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we get 100 square minus 2 into 100 into 3 plus 3 square. 100 square is 10,000. 2 into 100 is 200 into 3 is 600. So 10,000 minus 600 plus 3 square is 9. When we simplify it further, we will get answer as 9,409. So the square of 97 is 9,409. Now let us see the next sum, the fourth one, 1005 square. it is known that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Square of 1005 can be written as 1000 plus 5 the whole square. So let us expand it by using the expansion formula. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we get 1000 square plus 2 into 1000 into 5 plus 5 square. Square of 1000 is 10 lakhs plus 2 into 1000 is 2000 into 5 is 10,000 plus 5 square is 25. So we have 10 lakhs plus 10,000 plus 25. When we add all these or when we simplify all this, we will get answer as 10 lakhs 10,000 and 25. So the square of 1005 is 10 lakhs 10,000 and 25. Hope you all like the video. Thank you.